Wait. Transport. So handy.
Is that you, Commander? Forgive me, I'm still wiping the tears from my eyes. I cried with laughter. I did indeed. You should have seen those orcs. One sip of Bungle Brew's grog and they melted like snowmen exposed to 100 suns. Squish!
I appreciate her condition as much as the next elf, but her life is not worth others' deaths. I'm sorry, but that is where I stand on the matter, and I'm not the only one. Commander, I must protest. If what Trinculo describes in those shockingly callous terms of his is true, the experimenting that is going on behalf of Lady Ophelia is unacceptable.
I don't know if you've talked to Oberon yet, Commander. But if you haven't, please do, for I share his concerns to the fullest.
Commander?
Oh, my heart and soul. How I have prayed for your swift return. Never should I have allowed desperation to trump circumspection. I am entirely to blame for what has happened. The Imp's potion. Seven bless us. One might as well apply magma to alleviate sunburn. The wretched orcs, forced to partake in the drinking of what they presumed was tea, drank instead the heartless herald of decay. Afore my very eyes they began to bleed from every orifice, became ghouls ensnared in untellable agony, until mere puddles of putrid matter bore witness to their horrid demise. And yet their souls remain, hovering helplessly upon capricious currents like ephemeral jewels evoked from stardust. Therefore, my love, if you allow for a moment a selfish turn of thought, know these souls may spell my salvation. I have been told that by means of magic or machinery, they may be given refuge in a new dwelling, be it made of meat or metal. The prospect is eminently exciting, for I too might benefit from one such transference, and come to inhabit a body void of disease. What do you say, my earth and sky? What do you say? Shall we put these orcish souls to the test?
Later. And just ignore.
Cursed be that hothead of a Henry, Commander. I'd rather swallow needles than endeavor a constructive discussion with him ever again. You know what he's like on the field. Always must he fly solo. Always must he go charging in like a bull in heat. Ridiculous. If he's thinking at all about what he's doing, it's with his brain that dangles, not deducts. The man's a menace, a danger to himself and others.
By all the gods, real or imaginary, devils take my manhood if that Catherine creature isn't a bigger bitch than a mountain-sized mastiff. So what if I wage war by my own rules and care little for her so-called team tactics? That's no reason to question my ability. She's lucky she has tits to prove she's not a man, or I'd have beaten her more savagely than a dwarf is anvil. Besides, what's the use of standing shoulder to shoulder when you know the fella next to you will run once the swords start ringing and the blood begins to flow? Aye, that's what happened the day I lost my arm. I stood my ground, alone. And the rest of the Emperor's generals, they outran their wives and their litter trying to escape. So much for loyalty. So much for duty. I find it a lot easier to tell the benefit of the doubt it can go shag itself. But if you insist, I'll give the others a chance. Though I'm sure they'll prove to be a bigger disappointment than looking for a brothel in an elf town.
How delightfully entertaining to see Catherine and Henry exploding in rage over a strategic... Of course, none of the two realizes they could argue till the dwarves grow tired of gold and never reach the tiniest epiphany. To wage war requires a distinct brand of genius. Where they are found wanting, I am found abounding.
I don't know if you've talked to Oberon yet, Commander, but if you have...
Praise be that I know more than I...
Oh, my head. Feels like there's an imp wedding celebration going on in there and they've just lighted the fireworks.
Okay, so
I drank shots and played poker with Henry, Edmund, and Scarlet. Not a dime left in my pockets. But it was rather jolly, in a vulgar sort of way.
So they did some team.
Men will have their simple pleasures, you know. Games of chance, drinking games, etc. All made for a welcome change from Henry's moody ways, though. He was rather cordial, if you can believe it. Thought I'd see Maxos shave his beard first.
I don't know if you've talked to Oberon.
I see Oberon.
Commander, so I took your counsel to heart and decided I should give my fellow generals a chance to prove they are worthy of my esteemed friendship and perhaps even trust. What better test I can put them to? So that's what I did. Rounded them up and played from dusk till dawn. You were right. They're not a bad bunch once you get to know them. Obviously, I left their purses emptier than Yorick's skull, which does do wonders for my temper. Can't rightly say if that endeared me to them, but I'm sure as hell I'd like to see more of them once this month's wages come in.
Next time Henry wants to play cards, I'll tell him I'd rather tongue kiss a rattler. Such an unrefined game, really. The pastime of booze hounds and imbeciles. Quite unfit for a man of my refinement.
Arrogant as ever.
To change the subject entirely, could I receive my wages a bit earlier this month? I've had some unexpected expenses.
Your empire is growing with each passing day, Commander, but commerce is lagging behind. We should invest in new and broader trade routes so that our merchants can catch up with our armies.
Finally, a boner control the dwarves.
Our new lands are in need of preachers, Commander, and preachers need paths to get there. Let us therefore build new...
Yeah.
Trade routes such as they spring from dwarven fantasy will cut through forests, dissect...
Falstaff is right. Ever tried to cross a swamp with a cannon wagon? Took 50 imps to pull Big Bertha out of the mud.
The state of many thoroughfares is lamentable indeed. Proper roads flanked by guard posts and inn.
And motion carries. He's gonna be angry, so we'll drop 450.
Wonderful! I'll see to it construction works start before the sun has set. And the grandest road of all we'll call Via Draconis, in your honor.
Praise be for thee.
Yep.
To scar the green mother's skin with yet more streaks.
Yeah, he's angry.
What?
Perfect. But let's have lizards man the guard posts and dwarves run the inn.
Good.
left. Pirates King.
Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a jiffy.
Destruction is imminent.
Anti-ground turret completed. Construction underway, Commander.
It's evaporating.
Factory completed.
You'll find me most useful. Free as a bird, as far as the eye can see. You found me. Watch me soar.
Warming up the cannons. Your unit will soon be ready.
Zeppelin, ready for reconnaissance. Free as a bird. Let's see what's hiding there.
Nothing I can't handle. I will rain hell on them. I will rain hell on them.
unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Going down!
What needs evaporating?
Let's see what's hiding there. Every day I'm Zeppelin. Watch me soar. Let's see what's hiding there. Watch me soar.
Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy.
One. Gambling.
Is that you,
I appreciate her condition as much as the next elf, Commander.